Always be asking what the plan is. I don't know till Father answers in his hands, just like the planet. We both floating, I'm just saying. Yeah, we both know we ain't gon' stay here. We depart and relocate and save me from my woes, I'm staying. Out of my sin, I'm a brand new man. Out of this book, got a brand new friend. Half the world shook with the words he said, got the other one shook when he came from the dead. The dead, yeah. Honestly, yeah, you know it's him. I can see it cause I'm knowing him. When I speak and you know it's him, better notice him. It's my turn, I raise my hand. 100%, yeah, I'm all in. 100%, yeah, I'm all in. Act a fool like David dancing. Got my rock, I take my chances. Got my rock, I take my chances. This right here, I could not planned it. But it's happening, this ain't magic. I done tried that, all that plastic. You know, guys that are made of fabric. I done felt my skin turn static and then washed it all in tragically. I didn't know that was the cost. I think God, he paid that off. I was lying way too much. Satan always calling blows. He just jealous, I'm a son. Heard he lost again, that's tough.
Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. Kings looking to make the most out of their home court advantage here in Sacramento. And what a matchup we have here in the front court, Greg.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
Pass to Halliburton. Fires from deep. Rebound by the Kings. And here is Fox. Sacramento moving it around. DeRozan for three. Nembhard grabs the board. It's stolen by DeRozan. Driving in. And finished off by DeRozan.
DeMar DeRozan says, I've got a little showman in me. My goodness gracious, sets the crowd on fire with that one. And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Pass to Murray. Sabonis feeling it out a bit. And here's Herter. 5 on the clock. And Fox has it in the corner. Oh, good on the triple. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for Indiana. 4-point game. And for De'Aaron Fox, his three-point shooting, Greg, has come a long way.
In his rookie season, he only shot 30% on 2 attempts per game. But his volume and efficiency have both gone way up. And it's made him much more dangerous offensively.
Here's Herter. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Sacramento shooting their first free throws of this. First free throw is good. And the Pacers, Doris, last season trading for Pascal Siakam to complement this hungry team.
And Kevin, it's important in a couple of ways. First of all, he's a 2-time All-Star who's got a championship pedigree. The other part of this is Indiana is an equal opportunity offense, so they want to share the basketball. But Pascal brings individual playmaking and shot making, and sometimes that's a must-have in this league.
And here is Fox. After Tyrese Halliburton was able to get the triple.
And the quickness Fox has, boy, it's impressive. Just coasting to the cup with ease.
And that one, good.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
For your Kings, number 23,
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Indiana trailing here. Pass to Turner. Shoots the three. Knocked away. And again, the turnover by the Pacers. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Pascal Siakam is nominally a power forward, but his versatility at both ends of the floor allows him to play a number of roles. Siakam says that's where the NBA has been going. It's always positionless basketball, and I feel like I can do anything. And in today's game, Kevin, that means tremendous value for Siakam. Back to you.
Doesn't it? My goodness, David, he is something else. Thank you very much. Now, certainly with one of the more unique shots in the NBA, Halliburton gets it done.
You know, Kevin, credit to Halliburton and the organizations he's played for, because a lot of them would have changed or tried to rebuild their shot. Halliburton and his organizations knew the shot worked, and he stuck with it, and now he's one of the best shooters at his position.
Just a terrific three-pointer. The defense really had no answers.
Got a piece of it, and taken away by Ellis. Here's Fox. Up and in on the layup. Fox has got 6.
And you have to have respect for his speed in transition. Fox is a high-octane player who explodes in the open floor.
And it's Halliburton missing. And so it's Sabonis who brings up the ball for Sacramento. 3-point lead. Siakam with it. Picked up by Ellis. Back to Siakam. Pass to Turner. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
Assist goes to...
Boy, Pascal Siakam plays at his own pace, able to find the open man.
And Aaron Nesmith gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Second team foul. Substitution for your Kings.
And Len has it in the corner. Shoots over Turner. Len's shot is off.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Nembhard's shot is good.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Fox. No good on that one. Good work defensively by Turner. And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust.
That was your 916 True Gears team. Get loud once again.
20 seconds left to play here in the first. There's the lob to Jackson. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah.
Pacers foul.
The Kings have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. And the first one drops. And he makes the first, but misses the second. Pass to Mathurin. Got it up. Tyrese Halliburton has been on display for the Pacers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we'll be right back after this. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Pacers?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Left side, DeRozan. Monk outside. 6 to shoot. Here's the 3. Rebounded by Jackson. Pacers leading by 5. Hey, Greg, one thing that the Kings have had work for them over the last few seasons is their depth.
And have made some shrewd moves to fill out their bench. Got great contributions from their 6 through 10 players. It's been a big part of their recent success.
Len's shot is off. And a wide open look for Mathurin. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Monk. And a missed layup. It's stolen by Monk. Lyles with it. Guarded now by Jackson. And he's going to get whistled for that foul. Gee, that was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless? The foul there. I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Now, here's Toppin. And Toppin throws it down.
Boy, the explosiveness of Obi Toppin can really shock the defense. This guy gets excellent airspace.
Indiana leading by 6. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Kings on D. The shot by McConnell, no good. Outside DeRozan. Baseline J on the way. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
Yeah, DeMar DeRozan will two-point you to death, folks. He has made his living in the mid-range area.
Here's Toppin. And Toppin throws it down.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
And Mathurin has got the ball here for the Pacers. 6-point game. And McConnell gets it to go. Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years, but what's it like being on a team at the bottom of the standings with not a lot of hope for the regular season?
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll. But it can also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectation.
And it's Ellis penetrating. Toppin pulls it in. Pacers leading by 7. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Tyrese Halliburton has become the face of the Pacers franchise. He says they've done a great job of allowing me to spread who I am and how I play throughout the organization. Guys and the coaches have adapted to that. Good things are happening. I want us to be the best team in the league. Kevin, he's certainly taking me in the right direction.
David, I'm infatuated with this guy as you are. He does so much at such a young age. Man, the sky's the limit. Well, Doris, before he started playing basketball, Siakam was on the path to priesthood. And there are a lot of GMs in the NBA saying, amen, that he chose basketball.
Kevin, this young man actually attended a seminary and didn't pick up a basketball until he was 16. But even with that, he's built himself into an all-star and a champion. An incredible journey.
Nice work inside from the smaller Fox. So cunning and crafty around the rim.
Halliburton with it. Sabonis defending. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play. So we'll see Tyrese Halliburton go to the line here. It's going to go on De'Aaron Fox. And Tyrese Halliburton, one of the best offensive players in the league, Doris. He's so fun to watch.
Kev, this young man is special, and not only because of the flair and the skill as a passer, the shot-making ability. To me, it's the joy he brings to the game and how that joy lifts his teammates around him.
Now, here's Fox. He's got 11. Traps in the tray. Herter's got 5 now.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys.
For your 916 crew dance team.
Pacers leading by 11. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. The Pacers shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. And Greg, we know the Pacers have to improve defensively. But where do they start?
Candidly, Kevin, I feel like they're too soft. Giving up offensive rebounds, cheap fouls, they've got to be tougher mentally and physically, especially on the interior.
Now, here's Monk. Still without a basket. Shot clock at 6. Beyond the arc. The offensive rebound. Sabonis. He can't hit that time. It's Nembhard on the wing. And right as the buzzer sounded, he just dunked it right down. Wow!
Solid finish to the quarter, making sure that one went in.
And so that brings the first half to a close. Pacers lead by 15. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the 3rd quarter after our halftime. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead.
Miles Turner has great versatility, so he can score from anywhere, but right there is his bread and butter.
On the wing, DeRozan. No good with the wing jumper.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
You know, Doris, there's a notion that big men can take a little longer to develop. What have you seen from Miles Turner?
That he's turned himself into a complete basketball player, Kevin, and think there were years because he was playing alongside another big that he was out of position. But he can shoot the basketball with range, he's got strength, and he's a tremendous shot blocker.
Good ball movement here by the Kings. To the paint. Another shot. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Sabonis has got his first points in this one. A floater, and Siakam with the layup. And the Pacers lead by 19.
That's tremendous touch from the big man. Siakam proving that floater is in his bag.
Back to Herter. Outside DeRozan. Outside Fox. And he drives in. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Fox has got 13 points.
Well, I think it's fair to say that Fox is in the zone right now, an exciting player to watch. I just love seeing how he can take over a game with his aggressiveness.
Siakam misses. The Kings trail by 17. Pass to Herter. And he uses the glass on the layup. He's got 7.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
A shot by Nembhard, no good. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Sacramento Kings. DeRozan surveying the D. Back to Murray. Fox with it. Now guarded by Siakam. Herter on the wing. The Kings need to get off a shot here. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot before second violation. Just under 2.5 minutes into the 3rd quarter now. Pass to Nesmith. And a wide open look for Siakam. And the 3 ball is good. Siakam's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, you love the confidence of Pascal Siakam. Ready on the catch, rise and fire. Nicely done.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Greg, in January 2024, Pascal Siakam was traded out of Toronto.
And he came into the league an older player from a mid-major school. The Raptors did a lot to help Siakam, turning him into an all-NBA caliber player.
The kick out to Sabonis. And it'll be Sacramento as it goes out of bounds. The Kings retain possession. And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. The Pacers making a switch here.
Once again, for your 9-1-6 crew dance team.
Ellis surveying the D. Pass to Sabonis. And here is Ellis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the inside. 8 feet away. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
A dwindling shot clock means you need to have some poise. Sabonis doesn't get rattled. Nicely done.
Here's Siakam. Lays it up and banks it in. Siakam's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning. Flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Murray way outside. Ellis with it. And it's Toppin picking him up. Pass to Sabonis. It doesn't go for him. Pacers leading by 17. The drive by Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
Isaiah Jackson.
You see the relentless nature when Pascal Siakam decides to put it on the deck and drive it. That is sweet. Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
First person.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Indiana.
They've been running away from the defense all game. I mean, loads of points here off the fast break, and the opposition just hasn't been able to adjust to that aggressive play style.
Boy, when you think about Benedict Mathurin, this guy is a talented, aggressive scorer. His ceiling very high. He's going to have to be a little more efficient.
And he makes both free throws. The Kings trail by 18. Pass to Ellis. Back to DeRozan. On the wing, Monk. Nothing on the board. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Isaiah Jackson.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
That one is no good. Pacers leading by 17. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. In the corner, it's Monk. Rebounded by Jackson. Now Toppin shoots over Lyles. And so it's Indiana with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. The scoring.
The Pacers, 60.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. The Kings trail by 19. Inside. There's Sabonis. Buries it down low. 6 points for Sabonis.
This guy's a skilled interior scorer. There's height, there's great shot selection. Sabonis doing work right now. Well, we see a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting nowadays, but you'll take that look right there any night of the week.
Here's Murray. And yep, couple bounces and it falls.
And you like Murray as a spot-up shooter, knows where to park himself, and always ready to receive the pass.
And it's Mathurin missing. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings, trailing by 17. Off with the layup. Here's Indiana now. Here's Toppin. Buries the long-range jumper. Toppin's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, we've seen Obi Toppin get cooking like this. Boy, when he starts to roll, the rhythm is hard to disrupt.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Sabonis laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Domantas Sabonis has the ability to keep possessions alive. He's crafty getting position, gets to the offensive window. That's nicely done.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Pacers leading by 20. Halliburton outside. It's hauled in by the Kings. Outside DeRozan. Off target from outside. And it's the Pacers with the ball. Nesmith with the ball. Sabonis defending. And there it is for him.
Well, yet another selfless play from Miles Turner. Pretty pass to his teammate.
Here's Fox. Good on the bucket.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot. But right now, this guy is cooking.
Here's Nesmith. Good on the triple.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
And, guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sight.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And if you find the defense sleeping, Miles Turner has the length and athleticism to make that look easy.
And Fox gets it to go.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:58 left in the fourth quarter. Now, here's Halliburton. 6 on the shot clock. They get it back. It's Nembhard on the wing. The second chance effort. And it's good on the way in.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Murray. Basket counts.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Pacers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Miles Turner.
Boy, his defense is what stood out to me. There was a no-fly zone around this guy all night. He contested every shot in his area and sent a few back.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
And here are the Pacers now. Pass to Turner. And it's slammed in by Turner.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
Now DeRozan. He's covered by Halliburton. Sacramento moving it around. No one near Herder as he lets it fly. Misses the three. And Indiana can just let the clock run down here. Knocks it loose. Fox with the steal. Jumps up. And it's Fox with the jam.
No one gets from point A to point B faster than Fox. His explosiveness helps him on the break.
So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. A resounding victory.